In this video, I am unraveling the compelling yet challenging world of semen retention, a practice that has roots stretching back to ancient traditions such as Tantra and Taoism and has recently found its way into the spotlight of modern wellness culture. This is exactly the exploration you're looking for, confirming that there's no mistake in the video you've clicked on. Today, we dive deep into the intricate dynamics of semen retention, why it has gained such popularity, and why, despite its benefits, many men find it a mountain too difficult to climb. Semen retention is not merely a physical discipline, it's a holistic approach that integrates the mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of a man's being. It involves abstaining from ejaculation, aiming to conserve what many cultures consider vital energy. This practice is lauded for its numerous benefits, which include increased vitality, enhanced mental clarity, heightened spiritual awareness, and improved relationship dynamics. However, its path is fraught with complexities and challenges that many find overwhelming. The journey of semen retention is imbued with the potential for profound transformation. It promises an upliftment in energy, focus, and spiritual connections. Yet this ancient practice demands more than what meets the eye. It requires an unyielding will, deep self-awareness, and a nuanced understanding of one's body and mind. Herein lies the crux of why many men embark on this path with enthusiasm but find themselves unable to maintain the discipline it necessitates. The initial allure of semen retention often comes from the myriad of benefits it purportedly offers. From the annals of history, where it was practiced by sages and warriors for its life-enhancing qualities, to the present day, where it's embraced by men seeking an edge in personal and spiritual development, semen retention has been a beacon of transformative power. However, as we delve deeper, we encounter the inherent challenges that make this practice a rigorous test of discipline, willpower, and emotional intelligence. One of the most significant hurdles in semen retention is managing the natural sexual energy that amplifies with time. This energy, when harnessed properly, can be a source of incredible strength and creativity. Yet without the appropriate outlets and techniques to channel this energy, it can manifest as restlessness, frustration, and even aggression. This surge can be particularly overwhelming for individuals who are not prepared or lack the guidance to navigate their inner landscapes effectively. The intensity of this energy requires a sophisticated understanding of how to transmute it into productive and creative endeavors, a skill that many find elusive. Moreover, semen retention challenges the contemporary narrative of sexuality and pleasure. In a world where instant gratification is often the norm, this practice demands a paradigm shift, viewing sexual energy as something to be cultivated and preserved rather than expended carelessly. This reorientation is not just a physical adjustment, but a profound mental and emotional recalibration. It asks men to confront and redefine their relationships with their desires, pleasure, and the very essence of their masculinity. For some, this is a confrontation that brings to light deep-seated insecurities and societal conditioning, which can be a barrier too daunting to overcome. The societal and cultural context in which semen retention is practiced today also plays a critical role in why many men find it challenging. In a society where the discussion of sexual health and practices is still laden with taboos and stigmas, seeking guidance and support for semen retention can be a solitary journey. The lack of open, informed conversations about the practice means that many embark on this path without the necessary knowledge or support networks. This isolation can lead to misconceptions, unrealistic expectations, and ultimately discouragement when faced with the inevitable challenges and setbacks. If you've made it this far into the video, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on the societal perceptions of sexual health practices like semen retention. Leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. The physical and psychological impacts of semen retention are profound, but can also lead to potential pitfalls if not approached with caution. The practice can induce a sense of euphoria and heightened self-awareness in the initial stages, which may lead some to become overly zealous or dogmatic. This zeal, while beneficial in fostering discipline, can also skew one's perception of success and failure, tying self-worth too closely to the ability to retain semen. The pressure to adhere strictly to this regimen without recognizing the natural ebb and flow of the body's needs can lead to guilt, shame, and a distorted relationship with one's sexuality. Moreover, the echo chambers of online forums and communities, while providing a semblance of support, can sometimes exacerbate feelings of inadequacy or superiority. The narratives of miraculous transformations and superhuman abilities attributed to semen retention can set unrealistic expectations. Men who struggle with the practice may feel alienated or deem themselves failures, not realizing that the journey is highly personal and nuanced, with each individual's experience varying widely. Navigating the realm of semen retention introduces men to a profound paradox: the interplay between natural desire and disciplined restraint. This delicate balance is where the essence of the practice truly lies. For many, the initial draw to semen retention is often rooted in seeking tangible benefits such as enhanced energy, sharper mental clarity, and deeper emotional connections. However, the journey quickly reveals itself to be more complex, challenging practitioners to confront and integrate aspects of their psyche they may have previously ignored or suppressed. The process of retaining semen becomes not just a physical discipline, but a mirror reflecting one's inner battles and triumphs. The societal landscape in which men find themselves today adds an extra layer of complexity to this ancient practice. Modern culture, with its relentless bombardment of instant gratification and sexual imagery, sets the stage for a challenging environment in which to practice semen retention. Men are often caught in a tug-of-war between societal norms that valorize sexual conquest and the internal call to transcend base desires for higher spiritual and personal growth. This dichotomy can lead to internal conflict, as practitioners work to reconcile their inner transformation with external societal expectations. The journey, therefore, is as much about redefining personal values and beliefs as it is about the physical practice of retention. Amidst this journey, the role of community and mentorship cannot be overstated. The solitary path of semen retention, marked by trials and introspection, is significantly illuminated by the guidance of those who have traversed similar paths. Yet finding such guidance is often a challenge in itself, given the practice's esoteric nature and the stigma that still surrounds discussions of male sexuality and health. Online forums and communities can offer some solace and shared understanding, but they also carry the risk of misinformation and dogma. The quest for a balanced and informed perspective on semen retention thus becomes a pivotal part of the practice, requiring discernment and a critical eye towards the sources of information and advice. The emotional landscape of semen retention is varied and complex. As men embark on this journey, they often encounter unexpected emotional revelations and challenges. The retention of semen and the consequent conservation of energy can lead to heightened emotional sensitivity and awareness. This increased emotional acuity can be a double-edged sword, offering deeper connections and insights while also exposing vulnerabilities and unprocessed emotions. The practice demands a level of emotional intelligence and resilience as practitioners learn to navigate their inner worlds with compassion and understanding. It is in this process of emotional exploration and growth that many find the true benefits of semen retention, far beyond the physical improvements often touted. The scientific and medical perspective on semen retention adds another layer of complexity. While there is anecdotal evidence and preliminary studies suggesting various benefits, the lack of comprehensive research leaves a gap in our understanding of the practice's long-term effects. This ambiguity can lead to confusion and skepticism, making it harder for individuals to navigate the practice with confidence. The balancing act between embracing the potential benefits of semen retention and remaining grounded in scientific skepticism is a tightrope walk that many find challenging. Practitioners of semen retention must therefore embark on a journey of continuous learning, self-exploration, and adaptation. It is a practice that demands a holistic approach, considering not just the physical aspects, but also the mental, emotional, and spiritual dimensions. Seeking out experienced mentors, engaging in communities that offer support and guidance, and maintaining a curious and open-minded attitude are essential steps in overcoming the challenges associated with semen retention. In closing, Semen retention is a practice rich with potential for personal growth and transformation. However, it is not a journey to be taken lightly. The reasons why many men find it difficult to maintain semen retention are deeply rooted in physical, psychological, and societal factors. It requires a commitment to self-discovery, a willingness to navigate complex emotional landscapes, and the resilience to face societal misconceptions and personal setbacks. For those who choose to embark on this path, remember that the journey is as much about the process as it is about the destination. Embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth and remain compassionate towards yourself and others navigating this terrain. And if you found this exploration insightful, consider supporting the channel by buying coffees through the link in the description. Your support is not just appreciated, it's a vital part of our journey together in unraveling the mysteries of personal growth and transformation.